is Gaming Master, and we're going to be playing some of Elden Ring, and I've been waiting a really long time to do this playthrough, and I'm really excited to be playing Elden Ring today. I've been wanting to play it actually ever since it came out back in like February, because I know this is like an open world game. It's like a competitor to like, you know, Breath of the Wild and all that, so yeah, I'm really excited to be doing this playthrough. I don't know if I'll finish it. I mean, it's very hard. Just like Returnal. I mean, a little while ago, I was playing Returnal on the channel, and it was just too hard for me. So I kind of gave up on that one. So I don't know if I'll do this one. I'm going to try, because I have looked into this one a lot more than Returnal. I've also, like, been able to play it a little more than Returnal. There's a lot of... I'd say it's a little easier than Returnal, but it's still a very hard game in many ways. So yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of go through all these settings a bit, and yeah, we can choose a type. There's Vagabond, Warrior, Hero, Astrologer, Bandit, Prophet, all these guys. Yeah, Samurai, Prisoner, Confessor, Wretch. But I'm gonna do Vagabond. You know, each of the characters, they have certain things that they're good at, and certain things they're bad at. Now, you might... So, I'm choosing Vagabond because it has a lot of... a good amount of strength and health. Now, it would be helpful to have, like, the magic attacks. That might be also helpful for later in the game where I need it to become powerful. But I feel like, because I suck at this game, I feel like I'm gonna do Vagabond. And the first time I played the game... This is the second time I'm playing it. I actually have never finished the game. I've only played it a little bit. So, I've always been with Vagabond. I've never actually chose anyone else. So... I'm just going to stick with Vagabond right now. So that's what I'm going to do. And let's watch this opening cutscene.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace.
This voice acting gets really good now.
All. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Alright, so yeah, that was a lot of information in that intro scene. And it might be a little hard to follow, but yeah, that's actually a lot of information about the entire lore. It's probably the most information, actually, of the lore of the game you're gonna get. So you really have to interpret that. There is actually a whole lore about this that very hard to interpret. Yeah. I mean, it's all online. You can just look up the lore, and it'll show you this whole, like, thing, and it'll be like, what? Oh, that's what all that meant, you know? So, yeah, it might be hard to interpret, but yeah, there's a lot of lore in this game, and I love the exploration, and it's going to be a lot of great stuff here. But yeah, this game's really similar to Dark Souls. I mean, a lot of people who made this game were also working with Dark Souls. Also people from Game of Thrones, like George R. R. Martin. I know, he was in this as well, so a lot of people have helped made this game. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of people have helped to make this game. So this game's a masterpiece, so it's a really great game. It's really similar to a lot of other games as well. But by the way, I am playing this on the PlayStation 5, by the way. Yeah, I actually don't have an Xbox, so yeah, I can only really play this on the PS5. But yeah, but I mean, look at this. Look at that. Like, this looks amazing. That's the Erd Tree. In this game, it's called the Erd Tree, and yeah, it looks so good. Like, this golden tree, it looks beautiful. Like, look at it. It looks amazing. This whole game looks amazing. Everything about it's great. It's amazing. I'm so excited to be getting into this game. I'm gonna attempt to do another PlayStation 5 playthrough after Elden Ring. I'm gonna hope to do that. I was planning to do Returnal and Elden Ring, but I gave up on Returnal, so I'm gonna try and find another game to do a playthrough on. Once again, I might not do it, but I'll try. You know. But yeah. By the way, this I'm only gonna have commentary for this for like a few episodes. For the majority of the episodes, though, I'm probably not gonna have commentary. Only from when I'm trying to do something to maybe like help myself to fight the first boss or something, or when there's something that needs more explanation, you know. But yeah, so anyway, this is the first boss here, but not the first boss that you actually have to kill. This boss you don't have to kill actually. Right now, so basically you're supposed to die. You have to die. Yeah, look at that. I'm already dead. You're supposed to die here. You're basically I mean, you could kill this enemy, but most people die, and then there is a way to win, and then there's a way to kill yourself, because you have to die in order to see the scene. So just die. If you kill the enemy, then there's another way to kill yourself. Similar to Returnal, there's an enemy there where you have to die. So yeah, this game and Returnal are actually more similar than you think. So here we go. We have another cutscene here.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
So now we're getting up. Getting back up. There we go. We're tarnished. We're undead. We're dead, yet we live. Just like the intro scene said. We're dead, yet we live. There you go. So yeah, we got now the flask of Crimson Tears, 3 of them, and 1 flask of Cerulean Tears. Crimson Tears get us more health, so when we lose health we can get Crimson Tears. Cerulean Tears increases our magic meter, so if we have like magic attacks we could use Cerulean Tears, but right now we don't have any magic attacks, so right now the Cerulean Tears are kind of useless right now. But here we go, let's talk to this ghost here. A brave tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Alright, so yeah, we could just go ahead and take the plunge. I mean, I don't see anything else to do. There are some doors over there. But guys, trust me, you're going to take the plunge. Yeah, you could go through the door, but there's a whole adventure I think is worth having. And our first optional boss will be here too, so still haven't fought a mandatory boss. The first mandatory boss is very hard, and I'm gonna have some strats to, I'm gonna have some strategies to how to, make it easier. But anyway, so there we go. We take the plunge. You see, we take damage. Well, you can easily heal yourself with the Crimson Tears. So let's go ahead. Actually, yeah, you can take the Crimson Tears and heal yourself, just like that. There you go. So you can heal. And then let's actually sit by the side of Grace as well. We can also go ahead and sit there. So this is the Lost Grace, basically. So if you played Dark Souls, this is basically like a bonfire. And now we can, by sitting there, our health is instantly refueled. And then we also get all our Crimson Tears back and Cerulean Tears. Now we can actually turn Cerulean Tears into Crimson Tears, or Crimson Tears into Cerulean Tears. I would change them to, I would change the Cerulean Tears for Crimson Tears for now. But I'm not going to do that right now. I really just want to explain what everything does. So we can also get more flasks, but we need golden seeds. Increase the amount of health refilled, but we would need sacred tears. So there's a lot of stuff you can do at the Lost Grace over time. So it's similar to the bonfires in Dark Souls. But anyway, guys, this game does include blood. Now, I want to keep my videos family friendly. So I'm going to turn the display blood off. I'm not even going to keep it mild. It's on, mild, or off. I'm actually going to turn it completely off. Kind of forgot to turn it off in that boss battle, so you might have seen a little bit of blood, but my playthrough is going to be bloodless. There's not going to be any blood anymore. I want to keep my videos family friendly. Now, yeah, the violence is still going to be the same. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are still going to be the same. The suggestive themes will be the same, but everything else, I'm going to try and, I know there's supposed to be, like, a swear word or something, but I don't actually, I've watched, like, a playthrough of this. I have never seen any, I've never heard any swearing. I mean, there might be, like, an optional quest or something, but I don't know. But if there is, I'll edit that out as well. So it's really just the violence and the suggestive theme. Just, I want to keep my things, like my videos, family friendly, at least to some extent. So, yeah. But okay, so here we go. Here are our first non-boss enemies we're fighting, looks like. So yeah, these are just, like, zombies. These are easy enemies. This game is very hard, though. I mean, right now, this is kind of easy, but it's gonna get hard. Trust me. Trust me, yeah. These zombies are nothing. Yeah, but they'll get, I mean, the game's gonna get a lot harder. But right now, we're just kind of going through tutorial, just learning how to explore. Right now, we're in this, like, cave area. We're gonna get to this nice grassy world soon. Not this area. There's a we're not in the open area yet, but we are. We are gonna get there very soon. But yeah, there's a sniper up there. Can't really do anything about that right now because we don't have a bow and arrow, so just kind of ignore that. Here's some materials. You have some Roa fruit. That's like the first item you ever get. You have Roa fruit. And then we have a cave here with our first enemy with the shield. So they have a shield. If you want to deal with shields, honestly, I'm not too worried about shields. If you just hit them, it still does some damage. So, like, if you hit an enemy with a shield, it still does some damage. Same for you. Your shield doesn't completely protect you. You still take some damage. Same for these guys. See, I'm still damaging them a little bit. And if I keep on hitting their shield, eventually I'll knock their shield out of their hands like I just did right now. And they can do the same to you. So you are just as powerful as everyone else. So the rules are kind of the same. it's not a lot of games. A lot of games, I feel like the main character protagonist gets the advantage over all the enemies, but no, this game is a fair and square game. If the other enemy does the same thing, the only thing that you have an advantage over is healing. That's the only thing, is healing. The other enemies can't heal. And there's even some enemies that actually can heal. There's actually some of them who can heal. So yeah, some of them can actually heal. So you want to, I mean, this game is very fair, even to the antagonists, the enemies here. But yeah, so as you can see, we've walked around here. And remember that sniper sniping us from above? Well, yeah, this is the guy here. So we've now gotten up to the top. There we go. We've taken him down now. So yeah, so he's gone now. So we'll just continue on now. There's another zombie here. We go. Skills. Okay, yeah, so we have certain skills. Yeah, so you can press skills with, they sometimes consume HP. I'm not going to do any skills. I'm just going to kill them the actual way. And you can also, like, try to parry their attacks with their shield, which I think they'll explain a little later. But yeah, by the way, about the blood part, so as you can see, there's no blood right now. There's still be, if there's blood in a cutscene, there's still be blood in a cutscene, just not blood in the main game. But there's still gonna be blood in cutscenes, just so you know. Yeah, they're gonna be there. Here they're now explaining us how to do a stealth attack, where we basically sneak up on them. It's similar to other games, like same thing with Dark Souls. It's gonna be like the same animation as Dark Souls. You get behind them. Okay, not like that. There's a more. If I had waited a little longer, there would be a much more like grand, dramatic stabbing scene. But I kind of was impatient. I'm just like, get him out of here now. But there's a much more dramatic scene. Okay, whoa. Okay, this guy sees me. I want to demonstrate that scene now, though, because I missed that scene now because I was too impatient. I was too impatient. I want to show you guys that. There we go. He doesn't see me now. Okay. No, I missed him. Okay, whatever, just get rid of him. Another thing I find really cool about Dark Souls and Elden Ring is that the dead bodies don't disappear. Like, most of the games that I play, at least, like, the bodies always disappear. But, like, yeah, I mean, this game, like, the bodies they still lie there, so that's kind of cool. Stance breaking. Okay, yeah, that's just like teaching us how to do certain attacks. Like here, I can do like jump attack. There we go. Take that. Jump attack. Ha! There we go. Jump attack, and we're doing a lot of damage with that. That's like 104 damage. Look at that. Yeah, it actually tells you how much damage. When you hit them and below their health bar, it tells you how much damage you're doing. So that's always helpful to know. Yeah, just so you can kind of like figure out what you're good at and stuff. But okay, here we go. So let's now traverse the mist just like we do in Demon Souls and Dark Souls. And here we have the first boss, the first optional boss. Here we go. So let's go ahead and do it. So let's counter actually. Boom! Parry! Boom! Boom! So there we go. As you can see, he hit me. He was like about to attack me, and I'm like, as you can see, I parried him out of the way with my shield. I just like deflected it and stabbed him, and there we go. And you saw that, like that did a lot of damage. So yeah, the character I chose, Vagabond, has a lot of strength. So yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage to him. Yeah, that's like probably the weakest boss in the entire game. I can assure you though, that all the other bosses that you will encounter will not be as easy as what you just saw. That is like the tutorial boss. Trust me, do not expect to be able to get by this game easily. It's not that easy. Trust me, it's not that easy. But anyway, as you can see, that whole thing looped around all the way over to here. So if we decided, why don't I just go through this door right here, we would have missed that entire cave tutorial area. That's why it's important to go there. But yeah, then we would have skipped all that. But now, yeah, now that there's nothing else to do now, let's go through this door. After now going through that cave. Now we're in this, like, dungeon-like area. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of dungeon areas now, but we're about to get to the open world. There's another site of grace we can go to, but there's also an item here. Yeah, we can pillage remain and get the pillage of certain enemies as well. So there we go. Finger Severer. Okay. And yeah, let's go ahead and now touch the Lost Side of Grace. There we go. Just like we have in Bonfires with Dark Souls. I'm sorry I'm making so many references to Dark Souls and Demon Souls. I'm saying that because this game is so similar. If you enjoy this game, definitely you should play Dark Souls and Demon Souls. They are both like the exact same games. Like, yeah, you should definitely play them if you like Elden Ring. Like you'll love them if you like Elden Ring, you'll love Dark Souls and Demon Souls. There's a handful of games that are similar to Elden Ring, as I kind of mentioned before. I'm kind of repeating myself at this point, but yeah, I'm just really emphasizing it. But anyway, here we go. It's time to go into the open world, and here we go. Yes, we finally made it out. Here we go. This is the first area in the game. That is Lime Grave. So here we go. This is it. And look at this world. Look at, like, everything. It's amazing. Look at this. It looks so cool. Look at all this. Our first Lost Grace in this open world. Look at this. It looks amazing. It looks so cool. This is awesome. And then we have another guy we can talk to over here. Let's talk to him. Yeah, or you could hit him. Yeah, you can also actually kill, like, innocent beings here. So, yeah, I mean, if you get I think if you hit them, like, if you get them down to a certain amount of health, if you hit them a certain amount of time, they start fighting back. And trust me, they're pretty powerful. The NPCs for this game are pretty powerful. So yeah, I would advise not trying to pick a fight with any innocent person.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Okay, that's some interesting information there, but this guy's going to become a lot more important, at least for becoming more powerful later in the game. He's a part of a optional quest, part of a side quest, so it'll be important to talk to him later. But there we go, we got a small golden effigy, whatever that is. Whatever that is. Okay. So I want to be a little careful when walking through here. I'm actually, you see that guy on a horse? I'm going to avoid him completely. And I am doing that because I don't want to die. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean? How are you going to die? Why don't you stab him like you stabbed everyone else? Yeah, remember when I said this game is not as easy as it seems? Yeah, this is where it actually becomes true. Because this guy isn't that guy on the horse is insanely hard, so you've got to be careful of him. So I'm just gonna steer clear of him and go away because he is insane. He's just gonna destroy you. So I'm not fighting him. I'm gonna just ignore him and not pick a fight with him because I don't want to have to pick a fight with that guy. That guy is too hard for me. I am not having anything to do with him. So we're just not gonna pick a fight. And just kind of go around into this forest here. And yeah, we can go ahead. Now we can find some more easier enemies. And then eventually, we can actually fight some harder enemies. But for now, I'm going to kind of fight the easier enemies here. So here we go. We got one of these guys with torches. Got some animals you can also kill. But every enemy you kill here, I'll actually demonstrate it right here. Let's just kill this guy. As you can see, on the bottom left, every time you kill an enemy, you see at the bottom, not the bottom left, on the bottom right, you see there's a number that keeps on increasing. That's your amount of runes, and your runes are basically your strength. So you can actually level up and become more powerful, or have more health, or be able to tolerate more weapons, or be able to hold more weapons. Yeah, you can get that. You'll be able to turn runes into strength, basically. But you can only do that until you meet a certain character in the main story. So I'll show you how to do that. We'll do that at the end of the episode. But yeah, so you'll get to do it later. But for now, you just want to collect the runes, and then you'll get to that character. Hopefully we don't die before then, because then every time you die, you lose all your runes. Then you go back to that site you died in. Then you can only get your runes back by going to that site you died in and picking up your lost runes. If you die again and you have 0 runes, then you'll be picking up 0 runes. So you want to be careful about when you die, because you don't want to die with 0 runes. That'll be sad if you lose like 1,000 runes or something, because, yeah, then you won't be able to level up. But, yeah, so anyway, I'm just going to try and kill a bunch of these guys here. There we go. It's alright. And now, I'm just going to kind of go straight onto the trail, because there is a certain, thing I do want to get, which is that, turning runes into strength. So yeah, actually, maybe we'll continue a little bit after getting the. I know I said at the end of the episode, so maybe like not at the end of it, like very soon actually. But yeah, so it's like right at that site of grace, right there. That's where we're gonna be getting the runes into strength. So we are gonna go ahead and get that right now. So yeah, just by resting at this site of grace, we'll be able to do that. Let's go ahead and touch grace. Okay, there we go, and we're gonna rest by it, and we're gonna have a new character. So here we go. Let's watch the scene. Sitting by the grace, and we're gonna meet somebody. Somebody we've actually already seen in another scene. Yep, it's this cloaked person. It's this cloaked figure.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
And yeah, she reveals she has a missing eye, which is pretty cool.
I offer you an accord.
And she's offering us an accord. So we're gonna see what she has to offer.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the 2 fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Yeah, we are maidenless. We don't have a maiden.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength.
Yeah, so she's turning. Yeah, this is exactly what I was mentioning before. Turning runes into strength.
You need only take me with you.
Okay, yeah, turning runes into strength.
To the foot of the Erd
That's
tree.
what we're doing today. Okay, so we'll accept. Of course we will. Yeah, we're gonna accept. We're gonna accept this
Summon
request.
me by grace.
Okay, so we're gonna
To turn
turn runes
into strength.
into strength. There we go. We can get more powerful.
Another matter.
Yeah. All
I
right.
bequeath to
So I
you
bequeath.
this
Yeah, okay,
ring.
so she's gonna give us a ring now. Spectral Seed Whistle. There we go. Okay.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay, so yeah, now we can level up as you can
Shall
see.
I turn your runes to
Yeah.
strength?
There we go.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
Okay, so this is the
Your
level up
thoughts.
menu.
Your ambitions.
So yeah. So
The
we can level up
principles
for
you
many
would
different
follow.
things. So there's strength, there's vigor, mind, endurance. So vigor, I believe, is like health. Mind is like our magic meter. Endurance is like our stamina, which you saw. Like it's that green bar. And strength is, strength. Dexterity is the amount of, like certain weapons you can only have with certain dexterity. Certain weapons you can only have with intelligence. Certain weapons you can only have with faith and arcane. You get the point there. But yeah, then we also have the whole thing about flasks. So actually, yeah, so we can do all that stuff. But yeah, so anyway, so you get the point about the Lost Graces. Now, I'm actually going to do what I've been trying to do for a really long time, and that's allocate my flask charges, because that would be very helpful for me if I did that. So there we go. Now we've actually allocated some flask charges, And so now we don't have any cerulean tears, because right now cerulean tears can't actually help us. Only the crimson tears can actually help us for real. So now we can actually, yeah, so now we don't have to have less crimson tears. Right now, 4 of the crimson tears at this point. So that's going to be super helpful. So now we have all of that. And one more thing, we also have, yes, the Spectral Seed Whistle. And that, my friends, we can basically use as a horse. So yeah, that basically summons a horse. And this is gonna be so helpful. So yeah, let's actually equip it to our pouch here. So let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, let's do basically, yeah, there we go. So now it's equipped. It's now equipped in our pouch that we can use at this point. So yeah, there we go. Now we can just access it just like that. There we go. Spectral Seed Whistle. Now we can ride around our horse and swing our sword. Yeah, how do you like that, guys? How do you like that? Look at this guy. He stands no chance. I'm not going to kill him, though, because I don't want to risk him, alerting everybody in this, town of enemies. There's all enemies crawling all over the place. Now, most of the enemies here, I'm not too worried about fighting. There's one enemy here that I cannot kill. So, yeah, that guy I'm worried about. But everyone else I'm kind of fine with. I might kill a few enemies here, and then I'm going to go off, maybe find one more Lost Grace, and then we'll call it a day. Then my next video I'll probably have, no commentary. Then, yeah, some of my videos will have commentary, some videos I won't. But I want to take a break. I'm going to be right back. But this is how you save game, by the way. You just go to settings and quick game, and just like that happens. But anyway, yeah, now I'm back, guys. So we're just going to finish off the episode now pretty soon. So we're going to go through this gate place. So let's go over here and end off the episode at a Lost Grace. So let's just kind of go through here, the Storm Gate, and I'm going to try and get a lot of runes. We're going to do something called rune farming, where we just get a lot of runes, because I need more strength before I fight the first mandatory boss. Because believe it or not, the first mandatory boss is actually quite soon. But I need to get a lot of runes. So we're going to do some rune farming to, yeah, get those runes. And then I want to become more powerful, so it's going to be helpful. We'll also get, we're going to get some better weapons, all of that. And we're going to find all sorts of rune farms all across the game. Even after the first boss, we're still going to do rune farming. Because it's going to be, the bosses are hard in this game, so we have to do everything we can to make this as easy as possible for us. But yeah, so we're just going to kind of go through this area here. And there we go. So now we've made it to this, place called Storm Hill, and we also got a golden seed. Okay, those are so helpful. These are really helpful. Golden seeds, they basically give you more crimson tears, so they're going to be extremely helpful for us. So yeah, definitely get those. And yeah, there's also going to be a person we can talk to in here. So yeah, this is the Storm Hill Shack, and there's a Lost Grace we can touch, but I want to get rid of these wolves first, because, yeah, let's just get rid of these guys. Or any other wolves who want to challenge me? Yes? No? No, of course. Oh, there's one more who wants to challenge me. He doesn't realize that I'm too powerful for him. There we go. I mean, wolves are that strong in this game. I'm not really expecting them to be the thing that kills me. It's gonna be the other things that get me. But alright, so let's go over here. Let's see, yeah, there's an item, right there. If I could just get it. I would love it if I could get that. Oh my god. Can I please get it? Please. Okay, can I just jump up? Okay, of course. Of course the game's gonna give me a hard time. Can I please get that item? Okay, here we go. Let's try to jump. Jump from our horse. Double jump. There we go. Now get off our horse so it doesn't make it hard for us. Jump on here. There we go. Stone sword key. Alright, there we go. That's pretty helpful. Let's talk to this person here.
Been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Alright, so there we go. I had a little bit of a story there. That person told me. Okay. Okay, we actually can't hurt her. Okay. Alright, some NPCs I just hit like one time. Sometimes. Alright, that's fine. We're not gonna waste our time on that. Anyway, though, guys, that's gonna be the end of the episode. If you like the video, please press a like. You can also subscribe to see more of my videos. You get notified every time I upload a video for turn notifications. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next episode of Elden Ring, where we do some rune farming, get some more runes. So hope you're looking forward to that. But for now, thanks. So I'll see you in the next episode of Elden Ring. Probably be no commentary. So I'll see you then. Some other videos I will have commentary. So see you then. Goodbye.